Hey guys, welcome to WaRpTV, where we help you get good and maybe take some scalps. What you're going to find in this video today is boiled down knowledge from the nearly 4-hour stream that we had today based on TVT. We had our little podcast, memeing on that. We also did our Mile High Club giveaway that's going to be up front, and it's going to be a lot of knowledge that helped a lot of people today. So you're going to have those two things, and then you're also going to have the actual TVT that I had, and we're going to be going over that as well. Freeze frames, that kind of deal, and it all happened live, so hopefully you guys don't miss it next time. And then we end the actual video by going up against a high level opponent with skill. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and bros, we will see you next time live, hopefully. And if you happen to like this kind of content, the stream highlights, the podcast type deal, the advice, please hit like, comment, and subscribe to help me with that 1,000 subscriber goal that we have here on WaRpTV. Guys, we'll see you next time live, and for that next time, don't forget to get good. Thank you all for being here. So if you guys don't know what the Mile High Club is with WaRpTV, I'm gonna learn you here. Every week you come into the Discord and you submit your 114 score from Team Wars, and that automatically puts you in the running for a Red Links pack every week. All you got to do is submit your 114, and that's just one of 3 of our giveaways every week. So if you're worried that you couldn't hit that 114 this week or whatever, or you're like Weldon and you're so close but you didn't make it, we still got 2 other giveaways in the week. But this one is just we're a learning channel, so I like to reward skill and people that take it to that level. I think we have like 13 names on this list this week. So here I'm on a site, it's just a random name picker, and I typed in the names, and then we're just gonna pick one, right? We're gonna get the randomizer to pick the name of the winner. So now that we're all familiar with what the Mile High Club is, obviously there's nothing better than getting off in the sky, right? So let's see who the winner of this week's Mile High Club giveaway will be. It's gonna be Weird. That's the SP Elites 2 leader. So hopefully he's around. This doesn't expire, by the way. You don't have to be on the actual stream, but it would be nice for you to be here, right? So everybody give it up for Weird for winning this week's 114 giveaway. Here's an important point here that I want to make for you guys, especially this week. So I was telling people, Marcus was against somebody that was like actually good, and like they knew the deck and they took the time to do what's right, practice, ask for help, all this and that. Marcus was probably the win condition this week against those types of people. Against everyone else, it's just you might have to rely on rotation and this or that, right? So I had a choice here. I could either put that Marcus down, or I could, he could get hurt by Garrison because he was definitely going to be the target, right? Or I could just put the Furkle down, lose 2 energy for no real reason, or I could just take some damage with Terrence and Phillip. I didn't want to play Pigeons just because I didn't know if he had Marvin in the deck at this point, right? So Pigeons would have been a very good Marvin counter. I would have been playing with the TVT options open somewhere, like somewhere off to the side on my screen. That way I knew for sure. Let me see here. So as soon as I would have seen a Furkle from him, then I knew that Marvin wasn't going to be a problem, right? So here I thought, okay, the best chance that I have here in this little situation was going to be throwing out the Terrence and Phillip. So with the charge going off, we go ahead and throw the Marcus out. And we help his charge in that situation. And stay on top of that charge. So there's the Furkle. So that means that we're going to be good for using pigeons if we need them. Now, using pigeons has its own issue, right? Now, it's a good counter for the Marvin. But if he still has that Nathan, which he just put out, that would have just given him automatic 4 cost value. Now here we're, I don't know, I guess we are kind of like over leveling this guy, but those are smart decisions, I think, this week. And so you go in there, and of course we I get the one HP left on there. So we're just gonna continue, we're gonna reset. We're not gonna get upset at that and just try to angrily get that 1 HP. We're gonna reset nice and smart and do things right. Nice and slow play. Yeah, 1 HP, bro. So we gotta do a whole nother push. Catspray says Rat's good if rotation is shitty. I just would have waited for him to play Rats opposite side so he drops another unit. And see, there you go, bro. There was another good thing right there. If the Garrison got value on your Nathan, that's basically paying for the Garrison himself, because bros, if you didn't stop that Nathan, he was constantly gonna be throwing bombs at you, and that adds up, right? So we definitely didn't want that. So here we go, we win that one. A good game and a well played to the bro. I know levels were a little one-sided, but at the same time, you still have to make it happen in a way, right? Because you can't just discount people just because they have a lower level. I've seen some people on free-to-play whales lose to people with lower levels, bros. It's So here we go. Next match here. Oh, we got some comments. Anyone have any questions about that last match, by the way? While I catch up with chat. Weldon says BK beat me in practice in one match with 2 HP. There you go, man. It's just, you never know. Reza saying Nathan is a TVT god. Yeah, bro. If you can guard him, if you can guard Nathan, bros, he's gonna put so much work in. Like, he has that range, he has that damage, he has that knockback. Obviously in PvP, regular ladder, you're not gonna get that value just because there's Satans, there's fireballs, there's arrows, Inkins, Dar Inkins everywhere, right? But Nathan is actually a pretty good card in the right situation. So my biggest advice on using him, make sure you guard him, bros. Set him up from the get-go correctly, and he's gonna give you that 4 cost value, no problem. Weldon says, I had an awesome Nathan defense in my matches. I got such good value out of him. Bro, see, I was just saying. Hey, Very Bizarre, welcome in, bro. Says he's scared to do TVTs because of horrible levels. Yeah, man, that's valid. That's valid. The one thing that's gonna give you the advantage, bro, is playing and knowing the deck better than those people with the higher levels, for sure. So my recommendation for you, go to your team, find the toughest guy you can find, and just remove that fear of higher levels and better skill, and just get beat up. Quote me, WaRpTV 327. Just get beat up. It's fine. you'd be amazed what a nice beatdown would do for your confidence and your skill, even, right? Minuscule says, I'm waiting to do mine because my team's deck choice sucks. Did they go with the Goths and stuff, bro? Weldon says, the Leanne week when I lost to lower level guy called Cute Sexy Gay Boy. Yeah, because you played your push right into Leanne, didn't you, bro? That's the biggest thing right there, bros. You gotta know, like, practicing, you play against the dangers against the deck that your team chose, right? But then a lot of people don't remember the dangers that weren't picked, you know? So definitely, just be cognizant of that. Guys, welcome in 23 viewers in right now between Twitch and YouTube. If you like what you're seeing, if you like the podcast, hit like, hit subscribe, throw me that follow, come join me in the Discord. We have a lot of fun everywhere, bros. We're gonna make fun everywhere, okay? All right? Okay. Let's see. Ketchup verifying what I'm saying. Warp would kick my ass all the time in practice. Yeah, I was the leader over on SPE with him, and yeah, bro, it was always good games. I always noticed a big jump in your momentum and your skill. It basically your understanding of the deck that week, just by getting in with higher levels most of the time, and hell, you even got wins then, bro. Hopefully there's still somebody like that in your life over on SPE. But he says, it made me a better player, bro. Thank you. That's what we're here for. We love to... I mean, that's the whole thing with WaRpTV, right? Get good. We help you get good. See, that's the Dutch spelling. Weldon says, the gays are out to get me at the moment. Bro. Okay, guys, so let's go on to the next match here. There are no questions on that first match. Next match here, we got a nice dirty sounding name, if I were to say it. But this guy's from Canada #1. Let's go. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just an eggplant. So again, we're seeing that rat opening. I love assassin pokes, bros. It just makes them freak out. Look, you see how immediately he just throws out 8 energy just to deal with 3 energy. So I've got him placing units where I want him to place them. So here I'm calmly gonna just pick the right card to counter the cards that he used. So we're gonna get AoE value on PC and Terrence here in just a second. So up here, I'm mulling over the pigeons, but then I remembered, oh shit, I haven't seen that Furkle yet. So we're gonna split their push here. And I knew I had a little bit of extra time on Philip because Marcus was going to be using his pillow. So that gave me a little more damage. And I was able to split that push for the additional like 2 seconds, right? Here we protect the Nathan. And look, he plays rats into AoE. And one more hit and that would be it, bros. It's a good game to Mike. Hopefully he gets rid of that soreness. Rez says he likes to poke. I concur, bro. It's the best. So poking is just like a form of manipulation, right? Just think about it like that. You're making them do something that's going to be favorable for you. And I always tell people, if you've been around long enough, I tell people, if your opponent is reacting to you, to your placements, you're going to lose the match. Especially if they're better. So try to be the person that is actually doing the reacting, right? So like I explained in that last match, you know, I was able to pick the right unit to counter both of those units. You know, I had plenty of time to sit there and think, okay, what's going to be the best thing here? And I mean, clearly it was going to be Nathan, but you know, in other situations, you would have had that thought process already built into you, right? Hey Bonham, what's up, bro? Welcome in, man. We got another NamFam leader in here. What's going on? Let's see. Bizarre ass. Do you think many teams would have went with the goth kids? I think that the lower the elo group of the team, the higher the chances that they probably went goths. Just because you don't need a whole lot of leveling, right? Oh well, you couldn't have gotten a whole lot of natural leveling on your goths so far. So yeah, the lower like silver, think lower gold teams, you know, bronze, the higher chances that people chose goth. And the thing is that I don't believe that goths will ever be a good choice in TVT unless it changes, you know, to something I can't foresee yet. But and that would be because it's so rotation dependent, right, bros? I mean, yeah, they kick ass, but like, what if you just don't get that rotation that you need to utilize them in TVT, bros? It doesn't become skill anymore. It becomes, you know, luck, right? Actually, the one on Super Craig is like very important. So we got Hayes again. And we got our Mysterion to start this time. Bros, that mind control is just cracking me up. What? Hold up. How did you get mind control back so fast? There it is. Despite the 2 mind controls. Damn. Bro, you legit understood the deck that game. I think I was focusing too much on that Marcus shit. I never gave myself time to actually, you know. Ooh, pillow last minute. To get the Nathan out. You see the difference when Nathan is actually putting his damage in? Oh no. Ah, bro. Yes. See, I wasn't as focused as doing the Marcus combo there, and I just focused on the slow play.